Hello, Susan Young here. In this video, I will be sharing in our series, Why Support Groups Work. We are covering part 4 today, the group discussion. Sometimes sharing the shopping week takes up the entire meeting, especially if a new member is present or if someone is facing a special problem. However, most meetings include a discussion with a specific theme. Topics are similar to the ones suggested for your journal writing. The concern with Anne's familiar problems prompted the theme for that meeting to be the age-old question, love, is it worth it? Sometimes I wonder, I fantasize about how easy my life would be if I didn't have to worry about Jeff and the kids, said Anne. Kim shook her head. You're lucky to have a family, no matter how hard it is. Without a family, there's always emptiness in your life. It's true, there's nothing like a family. Nothing in the world makes me feel as good as looking at my baby, said Denise. My family is the most precious thing in the world to me, said Olivia. I still feel that way about my children, but I'm not sure I do about my husband. I don't know if it's worth giving up what I want to do with my life in order to keep him, said Marcia. I really miss being married, said Jamie. I hope I get married again, but none of the men I meet seem interested in a serious relationship. If I start to bring up something real, like talking about my kids or something, they shy away. I feel like a Barbie doll sometimes, said Marie. Like men just want to play with me and toss me away and play a different game. I wish I knew what I was doing wrong, because I'd love to be married. Maybe it's the way you present yourself, said Marcia. Maybe you give the impression of only being after a good time yourself. That's easy for you to say because you haven't been in the singles scene. Men do not want to listen to anyone else's problems, said Kim. I think it goes both ways, said Richard. Sometimes I try to talk to a girl I meet at a party about something serious, and she thinks I'm getting too heavy. I feel that if I tell a woman my problems, she's going to think I'm weak or neurotic. Women want a big, strong guy who has no worries, said David. Not all women want a macho type. Most women are very understanding and helpful if you open up, said Claudia. That's one of the nice things about being married, Olivia said. You can stop playing those games and be yourself. I decided I'm going to be myself with women, and if they can't handle it, they're not right for me, said Richard. That's great, but it has to go both ways. You have to be willing to listen to them too. Some men want you to be their shrink, but they don't have any time for your problems, said Jamie. There has to be give and take. Do you think it ever really works that way? Asked Kim. I think it's important that we believe it can. If you keep telling yourself men are no good, you'll keep attracting the wrong men. If you believe that you deserve a healthy relationship, you're more likely to get one, I said. I guess that's why I hope to get Jeff into therapy. I keep believing that we can make our marriage work because the love is still there, said Anne. As long as the love is there, you can get through anything, said Olivia. Frank and I have certainly been through our ups and downs, but we know we love each other, and that keeps us together. Love certainly isn't easy and it isn't simple, said Lisa, but it's worth it. I wish I knew what everyone was talking about, said Brad. I don't because I'd never been in love. I like to be, but I don't even meet anyone, let alone fall in love. Oh, I meet plenty of people and I fall in love, but they never do, said Marie. After the discussion winds down, the group shares a few moments of deep breathing and quiet reflection. Then they are left with a positive message, such as this. Remember, you've made a commitment to yourself. You're on the right path, and we are here for you. Shopaholics, I hope you have enjoyed this week's video, Why Support Groups Work, and that's on part 4. You've got to know some of the members of the group and you learned about their shopping habits and their underlying issues. Now, next video, you will see how they have progressed towards recovery and in many cases, completely freed themselves from their shopping addiction. Also, part 5, we will see how Olivia and Marcia have made progress with their shopping addiction. Now, shopaholics, if you have found yourself in debt because of your shopping addiction, for advice with your finances, I would recommend go to YouTube channel Zero Debt Coach. Brad Long can direct you with your finances. Brad and I will be working together to help you to be successful. When you go to his channel, tell him Stop Big Spending or Susan Young sent you there. Question of the day. Shopaholics, have you considered joining a support group to get help for your shopping addiction? Feel free to comment below. And if you are interested in joining a group, I have the information below for our online support group on Facebook. Feel free to join us. There is no fee to join. Our group is private. Hope to see you there. How are you doing with this video so far? If you like this video, hit the like button below. And check out my website at www.stopbigspending.com and leave me your email address at the Contact Us page on the website, and I will inform you on our next videos coming up. See you here on YouTube and see you in social media. You have a great week.